This is the story of a boy the world called pathetic. Before he became the strongest hunter alive, Sung Jinwoo was known as the world's weakest, a kid who could barely survive even the lowest ranked dungeons, a boy who came home bleeding more often than breathing. All because he wanted to pay hospital bills for his mother and put food on the table for his sister. But everything changed on the day he stepped into that fateful double dungeon, inside that ancient ruin, surrounded by stone gods demanding absolute obedience. Jinwoo watched his friends abandon him, leaving him to die. And yet, in his final moments, half alive and drenched in fear, he chose to stand. Not because he was strong, but because he refused to let others die the way the world let him suffer. That choice became the spark of history's greatest evolution. When the system chose him as its player, Jinwoo wasn't reborn as a hero. No, he was reborn as someone who would climb from the bottom with his teeth clenched and fists bleeding. A man who would grind through impossible quests, die over and over, and come back stronger every single time. And the world didn't notice his rise until it was too late. Day by day, dungeon by dungeon, Jinwoo transformed, slowly becoming something the world could no longer comprehend. From leveling up alone in the shadows, to conquering dungeons that even S-ranks feared to enter. But the true turning point, the moment fans consider the most iconic, was when he returned to the Red Gate. The same place that nearly killed him, the same place that made him feel powerless. And yet, this time, he didn't come as prey, he came as a king. With his army of shadows behind him, Jinwoo tore through monsters like they were nothing more than echoes of his past. Each swing of his blade felt like vengeance. Vengeance against the fate that once mocked him. But even after becoming the Shadow Monarch, even after surpassing gods and rewriting destiny, Jinwoo's heart never changed. He remained the same boy who wanted nothing more than to protect his family, save the hunters beside him, and make sure no one else had to rise alone in the dark. This is why the world worships his story. Not because he was strong, but because he earned that strength step by painful step, level by agonizing level, from the weakest hunter in history to the man who stood alone against the armies of destruction. This is the rise of Sung Jinwoo, the hunter who refused to bow to fate, the monarch who embraced the shadows, and the hero who was never supposed to exist.